So over the last few videos, we've been talking about how to get consistent buyer traffic for your affiliate marketing business. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my ebook on how to get buyer traffic to your business, make sure you go ahead and check out that video. But we have been focusing more so specifically on email marketing traffic or solo ads. And we've been talking about how do you actually make money with solo ads. And we've identified solo ads as a traffic method that can really get fast leads and sales for your business if and only if you know how to actually use solo ads. So in this video today, I'm actually going to do a little deeper dive into a strategy of how you can actually start off as a newbie utilizing solo ads to actually build your business, get a lot of leads very quickly, as well as sales for your business. But you got to know how to do it, how to set up your actual funnel, and the strategy behind actually making money with solo ads. So that's what we're getting into today. We're starting right now. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into this video. And what we're going to be talking about today specifically is a solo ad strategy. So we want to kind of help you figure out how you can actually strategize and make the most money with your solo ad. So what we're going to be starting out with, obviously you have to select a solo ad vendor, right? And so in my last video, I kind of talked in depth about like how you would actually go about picking a good solo ad vendor in terms of the things that you should be looking for. If you actually didn't watch that video, I highly suggest you watch that video because we talked and go into depth about like what a good solo ad vendor will do for you in terms of list segmentation and not burning out your list and using high tier quality traffic, where those leads come from, the geography of those leads, all of that. We went into that video. So make sure you go through that video, as well as we talked about different things as of how many leads you need to have on your list and things of that nature. So make sure you check that video out. I'll leave it in the description of this video. So you start out with a great solo ad vendor, and then they're going to be sending you traffic. And obviously you want to send that traffic to a squeeze page. Now, ideally, you want this squeeze page to be a high converting squeeze page in which you can actually get a lot of emails. Most industry standard squeeze pages are going to convert somewhere between 20 and 30%. Now, this could have something to do with your actual page that you're promoting, or it could have to do with the actual traffic provider that you're using. So if you're using a great traffic provider and you have a good squeeze page, this should be null and void, and you should be getting somewhere between 40 and I would even say 70%, right? Actually, I've been producing some 70% opt-in rates for a number of clients that I've been running advertising to. So this is what you want to shoot for, that 40 to 70%. So that basically just means that for every 100 clicks that you send to the squeeze page, you're going to get about 40 to 70 people opting into your list, right? So you're going to be about 40 to 70 people opting into your list. And then, of course, this is going to go into email campaign, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But the next thing you want to do is once they come through your squeeze page, obviously you spent some money on this solo ad vendor, and you're going to try to recoup some of this ad spend that you spent. So what you want to do is you want to send them to what we call an offer, but not just any offer. We want to send them to, of course, this is going to be a sales page, but we want to send them to a what we call a low ticket offer. And the reason why we want to send them to a low ticket offer is because these people that are coming to your squeeze page, they don't know you, they don't like you, they don't even trust you at this point. So all they know is that you said, hey, I want to show you how to make some money online, or whatever your promise was on the squeeze page, get this free offer, this free bribe. And so they don't know who you are from Adam, right? So of course, they're not willing to spend a lot of money with you at this point because they just don't know you, they don't trust you, don't have any kind of rapport with you. So the best thing to do is to send them to a low ticket offer that is irresistible and that just looks too good to be true, I guess, if you want to call it that way. But you really want to send them to a low ticket offer, and we're talking about maybe something between, I would say, $1 to, let's just say $20, right? And the reason why we want the offer to be low ticket is because anybody will spend $1, anybody will spend $5, anybody will spend $7 and not really think twice about it. They're not gonna be like, oh, I lost $2 on this offer that this person said that they were gonna show me how to make money online. So people are willing to risk, this amount of money to find out something or get some value, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the key to this actually working is you really want this offer, right, to actually give a lot of value, right? Because if it does give a lot of value, and what I think you guys should be doing is, this whole funnel that you're promoting here should be a funnel that takes them to additional offers, right? Additional offers that will have, mid ticket, will have high ticket offers, so that obviously you can make a lot more money than just the $1 to $20. So this is just basically just trying to recoup some of your ad spend here. So you want to make this a high converting sales offer that is very cheap, that people will find very interesting, and they'll find they'll be motivated to actually go ahead and whip out their pocketbook, their purse, to go ahead and spend that $10 to get the information that you're trying to actually sell to them. And then hopefully, if your funnel is set up properly, you can then continue to funnel them down another path where they can learn more information, get more value, and make a lot more money as you go down your funnel path. Now, all this can happen at one time, or it can happen over a series of days. More than likely, it'll be a series of days because, again, these people don't know you, like you, or trust you at this point. So pretty much most of them are only going to be willing to go in and spend about $20 here with you because they don't know you, like you, and trust you. But over time, if through your email follow-up, and that's what we're going to kind of discuss now, you can get to the point where you can send them back to some of these other offers, whether it be mid-ticket, high-ticket, recurring, membership sites. You can make all this back-end money right here. So we're just going to call this back end. So anything that comes after that first front end offer, that first low ticket offer, is going to be back end, and it's going to be opportunity to make money throughout this whole campaign. So let's talk a little bit about your email marketing strategy. So obviously, when you're building a list, like we said, you have these 40 to 70 people that don't know you, like you, and trust you. Now, you may have some people actually take you up on this offer. You may make some money. And then again, on some solo ads, you may not make any money. It just kind of depends on your offer. It depends on the quality of the traffic. But it's not over yet. So what I like to think about when I think about solos is I like to look at solo ads as more so like a 30-day return on investment. So you want to look at about at the date of you buying your solo ad, did you actually get some sort of return within 30 days of these leads actually kind of coming into your funnel, right? And so what you really have to do at this point is you have to be doing a solid email marketing strategy. So of course, when the leads first come through, they're going to come through and they're going to get day one email, right? So day one email is probably going to be sending them, straight to that, low ticket product. And then day two, we'll probably be sending them back to that low ticket product if they didn't purchase it. And basically, if you kind of go all the way down, let's just say all the way to day 10, you're going to be trying to sell either this low ticket product. You may be sending them back to some other back end offers over here because maybe they did buy the low ticket, but you're trying to maximize all the revenue that you can actually make from the leads that you got opted in, right? And this is where really the magic happens, really even more so after day 10. Like when you get to day, say 11 through, let's just go down. I know my handwriting is really sloppy, guys. Let's just say through day 50. So, I mean, this is a lot of emails. Say you got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20s, 30s, 40s. You know, a lot of people don't even set up their autoresponder to where they have all of these days of emails going out, right? Because either, you know, I don't know if they're lazy or why they don't do that, but this is really how you need to be doing this. You could have autoresponder days going out for every day of the year, essentially. But what I like to do is say for your first 10 days, you're actually going to be promoting your first, you know, solo ad strategy here, this first funnel that you're going to be building out. And hopefully you make a lot of money within here. Hopefully you get some sales through the low ticket. Hopefully you get some sales all through the back end here, but then it doesn't really stop. So say those 40, 70 people, they're still on your list, but they don't buy any of this stuff. It doesn't mean that they're never going to buy from you guys. It just means that they haven't bought from you yet. So maybe the offer that you were promoting wasn't tickled their fancy. Maybe they didn't want it. Maybe they didn't like it. Maybe they don't need to have that type of knowledge. Maybe they're just not interested in it. Or maybe they're still getting to know you. Maybe it takes them longer to actually pick out something that, you know, maybe it just takes them longer to actually pull out their wallet and actually spend money. Maybe they didn't have the money at the time to spend on your offer, but now, you know, as the course of the weeks and days go, they do get some money and then they want to buy something. So what I would suggest, guys, is that you keep going through this day 11 and even ongoing through, you know, as many emails as you can possibly set up. Now, the key is to what I like to do is send people. So after you finish, say, like your first 10-day series and you're sending them to this great funnel, well, I like to kind of start the process over. So say on day 11, then I'm actually sending them to, let's say, another funnel. And in this other funnel, it's going to be set up similar to this funnel up here, right? So I may send them to another, let's say we're going to send them to another low ticket offer. All right. So I'm going to send them to another low ticket offer that leads into another funnel that has mid ticket to high ticket to recurring to all of these different products that you could have within a funnel, right? So the reason why I like to do this instead of just sending them like one-off products is because when you send people to multiple funnels that have multiple products, so this is very important, guys. So you want to send people to products that have multiple products and then multiple places where you can actually make commissions. You're ultimately going to make a lot more money. So for instance, if we break down this first funnel, so there's, I can make money here. There could be a mid ticket, there could be a high ticket, and there could be a recurring offer. So say that there's 5 different points of revenue opportunities or commissionable opportunities within this funnel. Well, say if I start sending on day 11 just a one-off product where I can only make $10 commission, well, either that I only make the $10 commission or I don't, right? But if I send them to another funnel that has the opportunity to, again, make another 5, 6, 7 different commissionable opportunities, well, I'm getting much more touch points because, again, eventually, if these people are on your list and they're staying on your list, more than likely they're going to actually buy something. So the idea is, so for the next, 10 days after day 11, so now you're sending them to a whole nother funnel, and then you get to day 20 or so. So now you're down here on day 20. And then what do? Send them to another funnel, right? So another funnel that can actually get you more multiple commissionable opportunities. So this is the way I like to do it instead of sending like a lot of one-off products. And don't get me wrong, I do sell one-off products, but I like to sell affiliate products and affiliate programs and info products that give you the opportunity to make multiple sales, recurring sales, because then over time, your income is going to start going up on a daily and monthly basis. You start building a residual, and all you really have to do at that point is continue to feed your first funnel. And then the leads, these 40 people, these 70 people that are going through your first funnel, whether they buy or not, they're going to end up in funnel number 2, in funnel number 3, and funnel number 4 as your email marketing campaign goes out. And then you're just going to start seeing just more and more revenue being earned on a day-to-day basis if you have this set up. Now, the key to all of this, when we're saying, you know, selling all of these different products and stuff, is you want to sell value, right? So if you're not selling the right products, if you're not selling the right offers, then all of this stuff is going to be like null and void, right? If you're selling like junk PLR or whatever like that, you know, and I'm not saying all PLR is junk, but I mean, just most of the PLR stuff out there is just junk and garbage, and you're trying to send them to these leads. Well, they're more likely probably not going to buy anything. You're not going to make any money. Then you're going to say, oh, so ads just don't work. But the idea is to pump tons of leads. All right. And I really want you guys to watch that last video. So make sure you check that video out because I talk about leads specifically. You want to pump tons of leads to a high converting funnel, right? Initial high converting funnel. And you may have to test this out, guys. So just don't think to yourself that, oh, I'm going to have a funnel up and then it's going to be perfect, because your funnel may not be perfect the first time around. So you're going to have to test that funnel. But once you get your funnel tested, your first front end funnel tested, and it's making you a little bit of money, it's offsetting your ad spend or even breaking even on your ad spend, I mean, you have a winner. And then you pump leads into this funnel, and then you have this email, you know, marketing campaign that you're going to be sending emails ongoing, and then you can just make a lot of money, right? Because you're going to have a ton of leads coming through consistently to that funnel. And then within your email marketing campaign, as we discussed up here, you know, you're going to be sending people to that front end funnel, and then you're going to start all over, and you're going to be sending them to another funnel that has multiple points of commissions. And then on day 30, you're going to start with the third funnel, and day 40, you're going to start with the fourth funnel. And of course, in between, you can be sending some one-off products, whatever you want to sell. But again, you want to make sure you're selling value. That is the name of the game, is selling value, things that are really going to help people out and, get them to where they need to be at from an online perspective, So I hope that kind of made sense, guys. I know that my handwriting is horrible. I know that I can hardly write on this little drawing board, but I'm doing my best, and I hope that the strategy made some sense to you guys. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave that in the comment section. Make sure you check out that other video. If you definitely missed it, watch it. It's definitely going to help you, and it's going to make this video make even more sense if you go ahead and watch that last video I just did. So make sure you guys leave a comment in the comment section. Anybody that leaves a comment in the comment section, I'm actually going to be selecting somebody on this video to give them a free 100 click solo. So somebody leaves some comment about this video, about the strategy. I'm going to select somebody, and then in the next video, I'll let you know who that winner is, and they're going to get 100 clicks to whatever offer they want me to send it to. Make sure you grab that book, how to get buyer traffic to your website. That link will be in the description as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.